Well, the People's Pope is probably not a title Francis would have given himself, but before he was a priest, he was a janitor and a nightclub bouncer. And immediately after his election to the papacy, his instinct was to pay his hotel bill, which he did.
He also continued to carry his own luggage. Yep, he did. He meant so much to so many people because he was a man of the people. And that sentiment today was very evident as we spoke to people across the area, whether they were Catholics or not.
Eyewitness News reporter Lauren Glassberg is live at St. Patrick's Cathedral with that part of our coverage. Lauren?
Sade and Bill, that was really part of his appeal, that he was so approachable, that he really understood the struggles that people face, particularly people who are less fortunate or on the edges of society. That is something we heard from so many people today who stopped by St. Patrick's Cathedral behind me. And we also heard from the Cardinal here, who shared some of his memories of the pontiff.
I remember when he called me during COVID to find out how God's people here in New York were doing.
New York's Cardinal Timothy Dolan remembering his relationship with the Pope and the Pope's interest in New Yorkers. The pontiff visited New York in 2015, and on that trip, he gave the Cardinal this chalice, which he used during morning mass today. News of Pope Francis's death spread quickly, and tourists and New Yorkers alike stopped by St. Patrick's Cathedral to say a prayer, light a candle. Maurice Schlafer noted the Pope's humility.
Even in a sad time, it's a moment to unite. And I guess we think of what he stood for and what he tried to impress and how he tried to lead. And it, unfortunately, at a sad time like this, it kind of brings that all into focus.
I think that his legacy is trying to bring everybody together and realizes there's no hierarchy. Whether you're a child born in Tijuana, whether you're a child born in Tennessee, whether you're a child born in Toronto, you're still God's child.
32% of New Yorkers identify as Catholics, but even non-Catholics appreciated Pope Francis's approach.
I am not Catholic, I'm Jewish, but I felt that he was a remarkable man and a special pope, a leader that we need, especially in these times. And he will be sorely missed. And I was in the area, so I thought I would just go in and pay my respects.
Pope Francis was known for his outreach to immigrants and refugees, his concern for the environment, gender, and LGBTQ issues. He led the Catholic Church for 12 years, celebrating one last Easter right before his death. A bittersweet ending to a life of faith.
Couldn't have choreographed it better, and we thank him for that. The way he lived and the way he died, he was a great teacher.
Now, tomorrow, Cardinal Dolan will celebrate Mass for the Pope at 12 o'clock, and then he will leave for the Pope's funeral and conclave in Rome. And the Bishop of Brooklyn, Robert Brennan, said today that the Pope never lost the touch of a parish priest, a quality that he hopes to see in the next Pope. Live in Midtown, Lauren Glassberg, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.